So what's going on, everyone? My name is Mr. Dalek JD. Thank you very much for clicking on this video, and today we have a world exclusive. I'm sure you can see this by now, that we have the world's very first Advanced Warfare Xbox One console bundle unboxing, and I'm going to be showing you guys everything you're going to be getting in the box when you pick this up on launch, if you're going to be getting it. So looking at the front here, we can see the Xbox One console. This is what it's going to look. We're going to take a much deeper and in-depth look at this once we open the box, but that's what the brief look is when you get the front of this console bundle. Look on the side here, you've got another look at the console. We have the console and the controller, which is very, very nice. Taking a look at the back, we have standard artwork from the game. I'm sure you've seen this before. Looks very, very nice. And then on this side, we just have a bunch of text and stuff, which isn't very important. But anyway, you guys are waiting for it. Let's go right into the unboxing. Alright, so let's get into this. Let's take the seal off the box. So once we open it like that, we need to lay it down flat like so. And then by opening up, we have what we can see straight away is the Xbox One controller. What we'll do is we'll put this down to one side just for a moment and show you what else we have inside. So opening up this little flap here, we have standard Xbox One manual. We have a Call of Duty Advanced Warfare Want More gear, add a second limited edition wireless controller, and they've got what looks like a code for 14 days of Xbox Live Gold. Of course we won't show that, we'll pop that down there. Here we have some more manuals and stuff like that, which aren't very important, but here's the good stuff. So you get standard headset, which you'll need for talking on Xbox Live, and we have standard power cables, and also it looks like a HDMI cable, so that's very nice. Here we have the power brick, which is very useful, of course, if you want to actually use the console, and you get batteries, of course, will be useful for your controller. But put all this down to one side, we don't really need this. Here is what you guys have all been waiting for. So I'm going to very carefully take these off here. This is what the controller is being protected by, and I may say it's very, very protective as well. But here we have the world's first Advanced Warfare Xbox One console hidden behind this. So what I'll do is I'll quickly drop the box over to one side, place it down like that, and are you ready? Here we go. It's wrapped up very, very nicely. I'll try my best not to damage this wrapping in any way, but here we have the console right here. So if I very carefully slide this off, here we go. This is the Advanced Warfare Xbox One console. So if you take a look right on the side panels here, we have this bullet brass gold disc tray right here, which looks very, very nice. We also have a nice little strip along here. We'll also to note the Sentinel Task Force. These are a group that you'll find in the campaign, which you'll be playing in, which are a kind of team which aren't as wealthy as Atlas Corporation, which is the character that Kevin Spacey plays. That's the corporation that he's controlling. So to capture the look and feel of the Sentinel Task Force, if you look around here on top of the Xbox, there's a lot of scuffs and stuff like that, which is to kind of replicate that this Xbox has been in the battlefield and it's a little bit kind of worn out, almost a bit like the Sentinel Task Force itself. So we've got scuffs here, we've got scuffs here, here, and also around the back here, we've got the Sentinel Task Force logo, which is almost like a sort of gladiator helmet with wings, which looks very, very cool. And what was also very important to note here is that we also have a unique QR code, which I will scan a little bit later on in the video to show you guys what that will lead you to. It's a very cool website, and we'll get into that a little bit more into this video. So just taking a look at the back in case you guys are interested. Have the standard ports as always, HDMI in, HDMI out. We've got Connect, we've got Ethernet, we've got USBs, power, all that stuff. And then if you want to take a quick look on the sides here, also says Call of Duty, which is very, very nice. And then on this side, we don't have anything. But what is to note about this console that is very unique, not only in its design, but it's also the world's first 1 terabyte Xbox One, which is very, very good. So for those that are looking to get Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, then not only are you going to be getting a copy of the game digitally, you're getting this amazing console, but you're also getting a 1 terabyte hard drive, which is amazing. So put this over to one side. I want to show you something which I've personally been looking really forward to, and that is the Xbox One Advanced Warfare controller. So if we sit that down just next to the console here, so you can get a little look at that in a bit more detail, it's absolutely gorgeous. It's without a doubt my favourite Xbox One console controller design I've ever seen. So I want to pick it up here and I'll show you guys. We have the bullet brass D-pad right here, which captures the bullet brass exoskeleton that you get for pre-ordering. We have very nice kind of gold around here. We have a few kind of little secret Easter eggs that have been put on here. So if you want to take a quick zoom in on here, a lot of people suspect that this was actually from Zombies because it's got the round markers, which is round 8. It doesn't have any actual reference to Zombies in any way. It's interesting that it's there, and I love the fact it's there, but we're not too quite sure what that actually entails. We've got the Sentinel Task Force right there again, and also we have some scuffs right on the top of the controller there, which also kind of shows that it's a bit worn out. And my favourite feature, little smiley face on the back of the controller. You can't go wrong with a little smiley face. You probably think I drew that on in Biro, but that is actually there. And then this is what it looks like from the back. But without a doubt, my favourite controller so far for Xbox One. It's absolutely gorgeous. Right here we've got COD, AW, and then SHG for Sledgehammer Games. So the last thing I'm going to show you guys, and I'm actually going to put the power cable in, and I'm going to play you what this sounds like when you power the console up, when you eject a disc, and when you also power it down, because it has some very unique sounds. Like I mentioned, there's a special QR code on the top of the Xbox One. Now I've got my iPhone here, and I'm going to be scanning the QR code and showing you what comes up. So I've got our QR reader here. I'm going to quickly scan the Xbox and show you what we get. This takes you to xbox.com/COD bundle, to tell you a little bit more behind the scenes of what they call Project Anvil, which is the Xbox One limited edition bundle. At the moment it says available November 3rd, reserve yours today, which is when you'll be able to actually get this officially. And I'll tell you guys, if you're buying it from the UK, it's going to cost £429, and if you're buying it in the US, it's going to cost $499. There's a little video on here which will show you the behind the scenes of the actual console design itself and what went into it, which is very, very interesting. So if you guys want to watch that, then that will be there when you scan the QR code. Then as you get more towards down, it tells you what you're also going to be getting with the Day Zero edition, which is 2 custom weapons, the AK-12G assault rifle and the crossbow BO2. And then right at the bottom here, it just got a little bit more information, and just tells you a little bit more about if you buy the bundle and you come back here on November 3rd, as our thanks, we'll have something special for you. So those that pick this up on the day, make sure you scan the QR code, go over to this website and see what there is on November 3rd, because I actually have no idea what is going to be in store, but it's going to be something exciting, so make sure you check around for that. Right, guys, so welcome back. We have the console actually plugged in. I'm going to be taking a look at the custom sounds. So it's going to sound very different to any other Xbox One that you own, because it's got custom noises when you turn it off, turn it on, and also eject the disc. So turning on the console sounds like this. Sounds absolutely beautiful. I think that's the sound of an exoskeleton actually being activated and put into power, but that could just be could be wrong. But now normally when you press the eject button without a disc in it, it makes that noise. So what we have here is a copy of Call of Duty Ghosts. Just thought it'd be good to have a Call of Duty put into a Call of Duty console, and when you eject the disc, it sounds absolutely beautiful. So let's quickly just put this in, give that a second, and now we're going to eject it. So listen to this. That sounds absolutely beautiful. That is the sound of an exoskeleton making a jump. I'm pretty sure that is a jump sound, so that sounds absolutely gorgeous. And then once we turn the Xbox off, this is probably one of the best noises. Listen to this. So that's the sound of the Warbird score streak flying away, and that is just beautiful. So that's what you're going to be getting when you get the Xbox One Advanced Warfare console bundle. You're going to be getting a digital copy of Advanced Warfare, you get the console, you get this beautiful controller as well, and a 1TB hard drive. You can't really go wrong. If you're looking to get an Xbox One, this is the best time to get one, as this is the best design I've ever seen for an Xbox One. But thank you so much for watching, guys. Drop a like rating if you enjoyed it, share it around with your friends, as this is the world's first unboxing of the Advanced Warfare Xbox One bundle. Make sure to subscribe for more Advanced Warfare videos coming up to release, and I'll hopefully catch you guys for another one very, very soon.